Next up I have a 15-inch Trinitron I want to look at, but before I do that, this has to go out to the trash. And what it is it's the remnants of an LG LED TV. I believe it's an LG. And anyway, I don't know if anyone's seen the inside of an LED TV, but the LEDs seem to be what fail. On some models, they're overdriven. So like example, Vizio, for example, overdrove a few of their models, and you should only run them at like 75% brightness or something. LG had a firmware fix for theirs, and this just showed up. I don't know what was wrong with it. But there's a tester out there. This is just an imported LED tester. It stands by with 311 volts, and what it does is it measures the voltage drop across each bank of LEDs. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to connect it, and it gradually brings up the lights, and you can check not only if any are out, but the voltage drop. 16 I think is good. I'll read more into that. I think the 25 sticks in my head for some reason, but I'm going to go around and just test these. They'll read about the same. I think you just want them to read about the same, and then I'm just going to keep these LEDs for a future project. Ooh, it has a tickle to it there. Hard to do one hand. There's 300 volts on there, I'll guarantee you that. That TV is a Vizio 48-inch, and there's the model. And there's our LEDs. Okay, next up will be this Sony Trinitron. It does work, except the H-stat I'm going to try to adjust, because it's just, I don't know if it was dropped and the tube is affected, I don't know. Okay, on the Sony, I just heard fireworks. They're doing fireworks. Okay, back to the Sony power. This is a KV1547R. You'll see the convergence, well, it looks like the convergence is off. And I've seen the H-stat fix that, but I don't know why it's off to begin with. Can't shut the color off. Can't shut the color off. Well, let me turn the auto off. Okay, you see what I'm talking about. Look at that. See if we can't fix that. Let's see how we look with color. Color isn't terrible. We got purple on one side, green on the other. I've seen worse. Oh, we have to fix that. I'm going to show you how. I don't know what it is with the Sony and the H-stat, but I'm going to show you that. Here we are, we'll look at the inside. For Sony, the whole cabinet comes off, wood and all. It has a nice feature, a nice audio out jack here. Although it's not stereo, but in any event. This is the controller I was telling you about. I'm going to give that, I don't know what that does exactly. I still don't know. Comes out of the flyback, goes in and around. It's like a bleeder of some sort. Anyway, all Sonys have it. There's our input regulator there, it looks like. Alright, let's give this a shot and give that control. Let's attach our cable, turn it on, and I may wipe that a little bit or get some of the dust off it, but I'm going to turn the control. There's our CRT number. Take a look at the cathodes here. The cathode. Yeah, it's got a little bit of discolor on there. It has a few hours on it. Alright, so we'll turn it on. I should have this isolated, but I'm not going to be touching anything else with it, so. Turn it on. I'm going to adjust that H-stat. Off, off, off. Yeah, you can see that just looks. Turn that color off. Black and white grayscale, we can get to that. Yeah. Anyway, this H-stat. See the crowd? I'll turn the H-stat. I still can't get. I still can't get it to align. There's something wrong. That could have happened. This set could have been dropped, or who knows. So that's the way it was. I don't know how to adjust these. Convergence on a Sony. Just won't. Can't get it in. Okay, well, that's it for the Sony, I think. We'll look into this a little more. Perhaps the magnets? But why would it have changed? Why would it? None of these have moved. I don't know. Let's give it a shot here. This one here is pretty loose. Well, that does do something. I have to put this on the generator. I have to put this on the generator. It's pretty good. Now I have to put dots on this so I can see what I'm doing. It's like a moving target here. Okay, more to come later on the Sony. There's a pickle there. Color? That color's not bad. We'll look into that alignment a little more. I'm suspecting one of these rings, they don't look like they've... Well, I guess they could have moved. They move real easy. They move together. Color off. Oh, this fast-paced stuff here, you just can't do anything with it.
Welcome back to the Ford post-game show. Brought to you by Ford.
Okay, enough of this. Color off. Some brightness here. I'm suspecting that maybe these moved. No. These have never been moved. I'm just gonna. Yeah, if we could just get it in a little. Okay, just tweaked with the controls on the neck a little bit, and you know, it's not bad. It's watchable totally. Not like it was. We'll put on the generator, see how it does, but I'll call that a wrap for the Sony for now. KV1547R. Oh, I think this is about 82, 83, 84. More on that later.
Oh, hello there. I didn't expect no company. You mind if we visit for a while? As you can see, I'm about to prepare dinner. As you can plainly see, that all these old-fashioned gadgets here are a thing of the past. That's why I'm known as the chef of the past. Believe me, it is a hard job to prepare a meal using all these old-fashioned gadgets, like this here cheese grater here and this corkscrew here. Boy, I wish somebody would invent a household utensil that would do the work of all of these. Great hell, who are you? Oh.
Okay, until I get this Sony on the generator, you can basically see the H-stat control and the V-stat are the two backmost rings, and the purity of the two closest to the yoke. So we've touched it up pretty good with a broadcast image, but I'm sure it'll do fine on the generator. But it looks good, and I'm going to just button it back up for this point in time. Thanks for watching.